Good afternoon, people of YouTube, and the people who are watching this video, clearly. This is City Skylines Snowdonia episode 3, and we still have a lot of issues. Not a lot of issues, I think. We don't have traffic issues, which people who've watched my previous seasons probably are thankful for. That will come later and sooner, I assure you. The main problem is that we don't have enough educated workers. And that pathetic excuse of a sinkhole. So, the solution to that is quite simple. Ooh, don't want to do that. Do this one instead. Make it residential. Yeah, I have some buildings over here, why not? Put super speed on. And let's just make this section here Main Street. So let's just call this Main Street, as it is the main street so far, with the majority being shops after all. And what's tax relief? Don't want to do that just yet because we need to put money in. But big business benefactors. Perfect, let's do that. So what we just did there was basically allows businesses to earn more, which means we earn more, as you can see there. And that's going pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Let's change that into a 4-lane, shall we? And this goes all the way down there to the very end. Add some pipes. Pipes are very, very expensive. They are. That's it. They are. They're just a fact. It's a fact in this game. Pipes are very, very expensive. Let's get rid of that. Ugh. There you are. Let's add some pedestrian paths so people can move around a lot easier. Could go for that. Again, look, just crossings, boom. Could go. Get rid of this, because don't need this. Up one, to the side. Collide. Space already occupied. By what? Don't tell me we can't have That's bull. Can't have it. We have to have 2 gaps to turn around. That's bad planning. Where are the gaps in between? Alright, that's definitely collide. Turn those off. Delete that building. That's what you get with mods. Looking for... Huh. Yeah, that must be it. The gaps, this gap here. Because these do get loosed. I assure you. It just, strange how they get loosed, but they do get loosed. Like, it's not strange, it's just the fact that they kind of... See? They do get loosed. Haha. Ooh, that's bumpy. This one might not be loose so much, because it's not going anywhere. Oh. Alright there. Hello. Haha. Sweet. Someone's dead. So my plans for this, wow, that's a lot of fog. Need more incineration plants. Okie dokie. Fire coverage is reasonable. Don't want to spend all my money on fire at the moment. And education's pretty low, yeah, for good reason. Let's do that. Yep, perfect. That should cover us for the time being. Yeah, my plan for now is to get a good infrastructure, good stabilized town, with good transport. So basically buses for now, because it's too small for metro, and then take over all of this, what we have currently. Mostly all of this area up here will be industrial, and the rest will be commercial and residential as we see fit. This will eventually become a suburbs area, kind of like a Long Island rich suburbs, mansions, that sort of thing, with its own train tracks, and of course eventually there will be a massive transportation hub somewhere in the city. Don't know about any of these areas. Could do the airport down here, and the city will reach out all across this place. So see where the motorway is. It will come across here, another Cloverleaf junction, reach in, and then wrap around, back around onto this part and up there. That's my plan. Let's see how far we can get with that. One thing we will do eventually when we have over 1 million in our pockets is sort out this sunken terrain with just the terrain tool. I find the modded one a lot easier to lose, a lot cheaper as well. Yeah, a lot cheaper. So let's just see what we can do. Traffic, let's look on that. We will have to, I am aware, put in heating at some point. And the transportation hub, we can actually focus on that now. Yeah, let's focus on that now. Let's also sort out this area, because as you can see, the main road is practically there, and that's not good in the sense that it's the main road and only road. Now trucks will be able to go off here as well, which is quite nice. Let's just upgrade that so we get rid of that warning sign. Let's see how traffic is doing now. You see, that used to be red, and that will always be red because there's a T section right next to its T section. So I can't really help that, just the way it is. But it seems to be flowing perfectly well. That's quite busy because it's again a four-way right next to a main four-way. So yep, let's put some transport in. We don't have enough. Bugger. We do, but I don't want to spend it all on just that. Bye bye rock. You weren't needed. Whoops. What about that? So that's main, that's main. It's kind of, this is kind of all main, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Like there's no one-way streets to deal with. There are now. So if this is going that way, this needs to go this way. Just give the cars another option to go through. And then ba-bump. Let's get some paths in here before we lay down the residential, the industrial space. More industry. The reason why I'm building industry over the bus station at the moment is because more industry means more jobs. More jobs, more money for us. So, yes. Let's get you spread up here. And while we're at it, we can put a smoke detection policy in Ivy Park. So it reduces the chance of fires, or fires being detected quite quickly. put you up, so you have even more money coming in. Perfect. Ah, look at that. They're starting to lose this now. Sweet. Yeah, I would like a ring road around all of this at one point. But for now, this would do. This will do nicely. That is, that's... The road's not included, so it doesn't... the delivery driver can still get there. Let's have a nice park. Interesting. That's counted towards one of the districts without it being fully connected. Didn't actually realise that. Didn't realise that was possible. Let's go commercial, leisure. These are actually new, these things. Tourism and leisure. I would like to have a tourist district as well with all the landmarks and monuments. Most of them anyhow. Yeah, let's go for that. Down here. So this basically turns it into a red light district, which I find absolutely hilarious. So this here, leisure specialization. And leisure activities have more vibrant nightlife and many options for daytime relaxing as well. Causes noise pollution and zones are active 24/7. Considering they're right next to a motorway, don't think that's a problem. I think that should cover the health at the moment. And have one specially built down here for the new nightlife. Perfect. How's education going? Not too bad, not too bad. Eligible is 700. University students, that is. It's split perfectly well. Wow. That's like a generic graph, generic pie chart right there. 30, 40, 30. Screw to higher education. I think we can put in the the bus terminals now. Let's have this planted on the main road so we can just get off and on quite very quickly. Let's not overload that plate. I'm gonna go here actually. That's a good spot. Oh yeah, I've got these mods installed as well for bus stations and a couple for train stations. Yep. Okay, so let's go have a main line encompassing everything. So let's have it start here. Go down there. Down there. right into the heart of the Hamlock Heights. Alright, need to deal with power soon. Power now, so let's turn off. Let's pause the game. Finish off this bus lane and we are done for this episode. Yeah, pretty much. No, that's one way. Alright. Let's have it stop here for now. Boom. Main. Outer ring. Ring line. Yeah, let's call it ring line. Ring line. Ring line. Linked. New line. With that. $14 stops. Let's deal with the power, and then next episode we will be doing the bus. Buses? Yeah. 80,000. Ugh. Has to be done. Alright. Let's put the... That's a good place for you. Up here. And you're just gonna have to grow some people. Come on. Whoops. Don't want that. Don't want that. Go away. Thank you. Well, that was...
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Motherfucker.